Hey guys, okay, so just go into a little bit more detail on this question. This is for the first case study. So, say for instance, they give you electric stove and microwave. Go, you select them, insert pivot table, existing worksheet. There we go. So, for this case, we're going to put microwave in columns and electric stove in rows, and then also that one in values. Just make sure it says count and not sum. Then over here we're going to take out the blank, again that one, and we're going to select that one, and we're going to move yes to the beginning for both our rows and columns. So now this is the values you've got, but they ask for percentages, so you're going to select them and right click. So on a Windows computer, around here somewhere there's going to be something that says show values as. You just click on that and then follow more or less the same as what I'm going to do now. On a MacBook, it's going to be at values field settings. Then you're going to say show data as. And then for this one, you want the percentage of grand total, and you say OK. Then it's going to give you that. Then you have to go in again, same story, but then you take percentage of column total. And then it's going to give you 100% here. And then you're going to see it's the same value, so it's what they asked you on the test. Then you're going to go in again. You're going to change it to row total, and you're going to see it changes there again. Okay, so for our second case study, it's empirical probability distributions and their expected values and variance. So they give us a number of trips. You're going to go insert a pivot table, existing worksheet, and there you go. So we're going to put number of trips in rows and values, and you're going to change it from sum to count. So what we want here is we only want the first 10, so you're going to deselect everything and then only go and select the first 10. Go. So you're going to go and you're going to copy this, and it's better to paste only the values. Don't go and copy and paste it directly. So what I did here, this table just makes it a bit easier because you've got your FX, your expected value, variance, and standard deviation to calculate all of this. So we're going to get the sum of all of these. There we go. So for FX, it's going to be this value divided by the grand total. So we want this to be fixed because we want it to be divided by the same value all throughout. So we put dollar signs before and after the letter. And you're going to drag all of this down. Say sum everything. You're going to want. Just make sure to keep it to 4 decimals. It's just easier that way. So for our expected value, we're going to say the sum product of this and our FX. And we're going to drag that down. Okay. So for our variance, we're going to put a bracket, and then we're going to say it's this value minus this, but oh no, minus that one. Sorry guys. And then we're going to close the bracket. So we also want this one to be fixed because we want it to use the same value the entire time. And then you're going to square that and times it by your FX value. Plus 1. Okay, there we go. And you're going to drag that down. And you're going to get the sum of that. For standard deviation, you're just going to say SQRT of that value, and there you go. So for case study 3, they're asking you to look at people who's got a certificate with less than grade 12, and also to calculate the number of ways in which you can randomly sample 41 of these respondents. So that's going to be your combination formula. But first of all, what I do to make it easier is I go and search So you just go and search for people with a certificate less than grade 12. You're going to go and select, copy that, paste it, and then you're going to say equals count if. You're going to select your range, and then you're going to put your criteria in. And then they want 41 of the respondents. So you're going to say equals combination, that one, and that one. And there you have it. That's your answer. So for case study 4, just to explain this a little better, if they give you your n value of 6 and your probability of 0.72, I'm going to show you guys what the formulas look like, just so it's a little bit easier. So if they ask you for a success, you're going to use false, and if they ask you for failure, you're going to use true. So yeah,